Welcome back. We got a hodgepodge of things. We got a set booster box from D&D. We got a Jumpstart pack. We got Modern Masters 17. Weird ass box for collector's boosters for Innistrad Midnight Hunt and Crimson Vow. So we'll start by opening these guys, get them out of their boxes here. I don't know why so much packaging for a single box. That's crazy. That is crazy. Not sure what the intention is behind all that, but it seems really bad. I'm not even sure how you're supposed to open these things, so we're just going to tear it open. All right. You can actually see. Oh, that looks okay. So, yeah, I think we'll start with these guys and we'll move on to the box. Boy, these things are really sealed. I don't know, man. Look at that. That is. Well, we'll see what we get out of this. Maybe it's a resale. Who knows? Don't know too much about this set. I know this guy's pretty good. Gets a lot of zombies. Transform. Not horrible. Foil Plains. Glorious Sunrise. Okay. Enforcer. Fights one target creature. Till combat damage dies. Create a blood token. Okay. Lantern Flare. Blood Clays Socialite. Empire's Vengeance. All right. Not foil, but that's a huge hit. Sorin the Merciless. Oh boy. We will grab a sleeve here. Sorin in the alternate art, non-foil. There we go. Way to start out the video. Awesome. Another Blood Clays Socialite. Curse of Hospitality. Champ player. Have Trample. Creatures attacking that player have Trample. Whenever a creature deals combat damage from a player, that player exiles the top card of the library until end of turn. That creature's controller may pay that card without playing its manifest. Damn, that's good. That is a good curse. Very cool. Well, starting out the video in the proper way. Let's go to Midnight Hunt. That one opened up really easily. I guess that one, not a repack, seeing how it's super awesome bomb rare. Midnight Ambition. Collector. Revelation. Burn the Accursive. Dawn Heart. Hello Monitor. Foil Mountain. People have mixed opinion about these. I think they're kind of cool. Ignition. Put two 1/1 counters on target creature. Gains Vigilance, Trample, Lifelink, Indestructible, and Haste. That is not bad. Got a Mythic from the Commander set. Whenever another zombie you control dies, if it didn't have Decay, create a black 2/2 zombie with Decay. Beginning of your end step, you may sack a zombie and draw a card. Very nice. 1 mana for 1/1 Trample. Whenever you have more cards leave the graveyard, put a 1/1 counter on them. Whoever dies can lay with his power. Not bad. Tovolar's Huntmaster in Showcase. Pretty good, using Pioneer for sure. And another curse, a black curse. This permanent transforms into a Curse of Leeches attached to a player. At the beginning of enchanted player's upkeep, they lose 1 life and you gain 1 life. And then it becomes a lifelink 4/4. Interesting. Interesting to see how this plays exactly. So when it trims back, and I guess it comes through a creature on your board. I don't know. Interesting. Let's kind of see what's in this Jumpstart pack. I don't think there's anything amazing, but let's take a look. Under the Sea. I think the rare is right under this card, actually. Pursed Whale. Not amazing. Whelming Wave. Return all creatures to their hand except for... that's not horrible. I think these lands are worth something. And there you go. Nothing exciting there. Modern Masters. Lawkeeper. Guildgate. Avacyn's Pilgrim, very nice. Brunelkinen. Dreadscape Zombies. Explorer. Ghostly Fligger, that's a pretty good hit too. Alright. Wall of Denial. Stinger, tap it to deal 1 damage to a creature player. Seance. At each upkeep, you may exile target creature card from your graveyard. If you do, create a token copy of that card. Except the spirit, in addition to another type, exile at the beginning of the next end step. Interesting. Bone Spinners. And a Goblin token. Alright. Those 3 cards, not too bad. Let's move on to a guaranteed foil and art card. Sounds great. This is my least favorite of all the standard sets, but I just happened to win this box in a raffle. So let's see how lucky or unlucky we get. What the fuck? Look at all these packs. They're all over the place. What is going on with today's box packaging? Jesus. I guess it's the downside of set boosters. And I guess this set didn't have a box topper also. No box topper in this set? I don't know. Ton of packs. Let's see if there's anything good in this set. Art card. Foil Plains. Direwolf. The Apprentice. Monk class. Foil common. And a treasure token. This one looks like it has a list card. Here we go. We got a signed card. Island. Triad. Not horrible. Herald. Another class. Uncommon. They're just kind of randomly placed, it seems. Another uncommon. Flump. Doesn't even count as a rare in my opinion. Necrotic Slither. There we go. All slivers have paid 3 sack. This creature destroy target permanent. Beautiful. We were just talking about the Slither last night. That is a hit. Put that over here in the list pile. Blue Dragon right up front. What's up, buddy? Kicking the door. Cleric class. Moon Dancer. Looking Rupert. Torch. Dancing Sword. A rare. Baleful Beyond. This is a foil card, but it's kind of hard to tell that it's foil. That's weird. You can tell this part down here it's foil. The rest of it doesn't look that foil. Enra. Wizards, not what it used to be. Another list card. Mind Sorcery. So I guess they do commons, uncommons, and a few more, maybe random. Could be one or the other. We got Varys Silvermoon Ranger. I thought this was good, but then you have to always go dig into the dungeon, which can be kind of annoying, especially in Commander. Ooh, there we go. Got a mythic from the list. Whenever you cast a creature spell, put a 3/3 beast creature token onto the battlefield. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put 3/1 counters on target creature. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 3 life. Not too shabby. I don't think it's worth too much these days, but still fun. Lower power commander card. I like that. Mythic and the wrist card is always good. Got another wrist card. Swamp. Commons. Rally Maneuver. Monk. Ray. Critical Hit. Treasure Vault. There's a good rare. And a mythic. Book of Exalted Deeds. Very, very cool. It's kind of a broken one. You can get a token that never goes away and your opponents can't win. Kind of sweet. And a Charmed Sleep. And another list card, Deathless Night. Annabelle Drain, not too far away. Land Arch. Oh, it's kind of cool. Alternate art of this guy that people use as a commander. It's kind of cool. Talisman. Another talisman. Shocking Grasp. Red Dragon. Guardian of Faith. Flash Vigilance enters the battlefield. Any number of other creatures you control phase out. That's kind of cool. Save your guys. Exalted Deeds being our first real mythic that wasn't on the list. Roper. Commons. Uncommons. Prosperous Innkeeper. Pretty good. Playing a lot of decks. Meteor Swarm, 8 damage divided as you choose among X target creatures and/or planeswalkers. That's pretty good. And a foil Evolving Wilds. Little basic land fetch. Beautiful artwork here. Foil Forest. Even better version of Evolving Wilds. The Dungeon cover one, dungeon module, very cool. Tavern, another Innkeeper. Direwolf. Skeleton Swarming. It's our rare. Potion of Healing and a dungeon. If I was into D&D more, this would be a lot cooler. Got a token. There's that same card I was telling you about. That we got the alternate art version for. Sudden Insight. Wizards class. Rare. Attacks, roll a d20. 1 through 14. Create a tapped and attacking token that's a copy. Except it's not legendary and exile this creature into combat. Create one of those tokens, roll again. Very cool. And a unicorn. Pixie. Plan. Gargoyle. 50 feet of rope. Zombie. The Black Staff of Waterdeep. Not a huge hit there. Kick in the Door. Kind of cool. And Battle of Wits. Nice. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you have 200 or more cards in your library, you win the game. That is not something we see in any format anymore, but that's a cool little rare. Fun card to have. Interesting if they reprinted that in the next. That guy. Crazy. Another Innkeeper keeps coming up. Temple of the Dragon Queen, Dragonland. And a Mythic Dragon. Very cool. 2 and 2 black for a 5/2 with flash and flying, and it's battlefield tapped. You may cast it from your graveyard if a creature not named this died this turn. That's pretty cool. Don't know if this Mythic is worth anything, so just give it a sleeve anyway. Separate our 2 Mythics here. Put them with our list cards. There we go. Circle of Dreams Druid. The guy has Cradle Druid. Very cool. Open up one of these. And a Mythic Planeswalker, the Master of Flowers. As long as it has 7 or more loyalty, he's a 7/7 dragon god with flying and indestructible. Takes a while to get there. Target creature without first strike, double strike, or vigilance can't attack or block until your next turn. Ooh, they're both plus abilities. Search your library or graveyard for a card named Monk at the open hand, reveal it, put it in your hand. Interesting. I don't know if anyone's built anything around this. Wizard's Class Foil. That's probably a good card. Give them nice and hand size as well. Ooh. Look at that. That's beautiful. It's an orc card I like. Here's that same unicorn. Control. Secret Door. Minion of the Mighty. It's a 0/1 with Menace. Whenever it attacks, if you attack with total power 6 or greater this combat, you may put a dragon card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped and attacking. That can get pretty broken. And another rare, a Dragon Turtle. 3/5 with flash. And as a battlefield, tap it and up to one other target creature and opponent controls, they don't untap. So you tap down something together with that. And a Pixie Guide. Alright, 2 rare packs. Got a list card here. That's pretty awesome. Beast. Wild Shape. Druid class. Not bad. We are looking for the rare green class. Froghemoth. Trample haste 4/4 for 5. Deals combat damage to player exile. That many target cards from their graveyard. Put a 1 counter on them for each creature exiled. You gain 1 life for each non-creature. Not horrible. And a foil portable hole. There we go. That's awesome. And a list card. Soulcatcher's Orrery. Whenever a bird is put into your graveyard from play, put a feather counter on it. All birds get +1/+1 for each feather counter on it. Huh. Interesting. Don't know about that one. More list. The Bard. Good. Genius Smith, really good with artifacts. Gold Dragon, 4/3 flying, lifelink haste. Foil Grizzlax the Scholar, 3/2 for 3. Whenever a creature you control becomes blocked, you may return it to its owner's hand. Whenever one or more creatures you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. That's kind of cool. And nice, timely. 2 and 2 green for a 3/3 spirit. Pay 2 green, sacrifice it, put target land on top of its owner's library and soul shift. When this is put into a graveyard from play, you may return target spirit card converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to your hand. Probably a combo card. Another beautiful art card. Look at that thing. Gelatinous cube or something. Skeleton. Excellent. If you would create one or more treasure tokens instead, create those treasure tokens plus an additional treasure. Not bad. And a mythic. 10/10. I think we opened one of these on the channel before. A foil one. Has haste and ward 10 as long as it was cast. Fights target creature defending player controls. Not bad. Bar the gate. Counter target creature or planeswalker spell. Venture into the dungeon. Beautiful foil. Alright, got a couple mythics so far. I remember there being lands, maybe not in the set though. Manticore. Moonblessed Cleric. Orb of the Dragon kind. Dragon Mana Rock. Foil Rare Alternative. Right. And it's battlefield tapped for 1 and a black. It's for 3/2 Zombie Soldier. Has life drain whenever a creature dealt damage by this guy dies. Create a 2/2 black zombie creature token and exile that card. Okay, not horrible. This card, beautiful circle. And some troll. Bless Cleric. Den of the Bugbear. There was lands in this cycle. There we go. 2 more other lands. And it's a battlefield tapped. Make a red. On a turn, becomes a 3/2 goblin creature with whenever this guy attacks, create a 1/1 red goblin creature that's tapped and attacking. Not bad. Another one of these scholars. 2 rares. And a 3rd rare. Boom. Pact of Negation. That is a bomb hit. There we go. Free counterspell. Beautiful list card. Boom. Man, we got 2 pretty good hits in this box so far. Uncommon. There we go. Ranger class. That's the class we're looking for. And it's the battlefield. You got a 2/2 wolf. Pay 1 in a green whenever you attack, put a 1/1 counter on a target attacking creature. 3 in a green. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may cast creature spells from the top. Really great rare. And the dwarf. Nice. This box is shaping up. Pact of Negation for the win. The Beholder. Another class. Death Touch, as long as its Triumph Adventurer has first strike, as long as it's your turn. Whenever it attacks, venture into the dungeon. Okay, a dungeon rare. Another rare. And another mythic. 3 and 2 blue for a 5/5 flying dragon. Has ward 4 as long as it's untapped. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Then if you have fewer than 3 cards in hand, draw cards equal to the difference. Interesting. Cool. Yeah, it's not bad. I don't know if it's worth anything, but I'll put a little sleeve on it. Here's a flying mythic dragon. I think we're looking for the green mythic dragon in this set. Don't have any of those yet. Pull a green mythic dragon. Teleportation circle. At the beginning of your end step, exile 1 target artifact or creature you control and return it to the battlefield and join control. Not bad. Another Skeletal Swarming but foil. Clan, Warlock class, Power Persuasion, another mythic, the Deck of Many Things, 5 mana, legendary artifact. Pay 2 and tap it, roll a d20, subtract the number of cards in your hand. If the result is 0 or less, discard your hand. Awkward. 1 through 9, return a card at random from the graveyard to your hand. 10 through 19, draw 2 cards. 20, put a creature card from the graveyard, any graveyard, onto the battlefield under your control. When that creature dies, its owner loses the game. Owner, interesting. All right. Yeah, quite the build-around. Dawnbringer Cleric, great card. Enters the battlefield. You can either gain 2 life, destroy target enchantment, or exile target card from the graveyard. Very cool. And Air Elemental. Really old school Air Elemental. There you go. That's a fun one. Pretty sure it's worth nothing, but we will put it in a little sleeve because it's beautiful. I like those really old cards. It's great that they made the list. Foil Swamp. Common. Barbarian class. Devil's Chosen. People love rolling dice. Treasure Chest. And the Great Axe. Ooh, another list card. Goblin Lore. Draw 4 cards. So it's 2 mana for a sorcery. 1 in a red. Draw 4 cards, then put them into your hand. Then discard 3 cards at random from your hand. Interesting. That beautiful artwork. Crazy. Goblin Javanese. The Vorpal Sword, +2 and has Death Touch, pay 5 and 3 black. On a turn, gains whenever this creature deals combat to a player, that player loses the game. Another rare, Spear of Annihilation, enters the battle with X void counters on it. Beginning of your upkeep, exile Spear of Annihilation. All creatures and planeswalkers mana value less than or equal to the number of void counters on it. And all creatures and planeswalker cards and graveyards mana value less than equal to it. This thing just gets rid of everything. Foil, you meet at the tavern. Alright, this box is doing better than expected. Let's see if we can get that green dragon out of here. Got a different demon. This one could be a board wipe, or you can get cards back from your graveyard. Flying Trample. It's just played on us yesterday in Commander. And a foil human elf rogue. More cube. Foil Swamp. Beautiful white dragon. That's kind of fun. Cleric class. Another Moon Dancer. There's the Gelatinous Cube. Came with the art card. Very nice. Power of Intellect. All right. 4 packs left. Beautiful art card. Beautiful island. Got a giant. Deadly Dispute. That card's worth a lot these days. I even look, I might even have some more Deadly Disputes in here, but this time I noticed it. There's a rare class. Special your opponent's class during your turn costs 1 more to cast. Creatures you control get +1/+1. Whenever you attack until end of turn, target attacking creature gets +1/+1 for each other attacking creature and gains double strike. Pretty bonkers. Fear and Death. I've seen this being played in Modern. Guys come right back to the battlefield. Ooh, there's a list card down below. Folder. Druid class. Teach will. Sudden Insight. +2 mace. Titsit du Undin. I don't know how to pronounce that guy's name. But he's an elf ranger. Double strike, 3/3 for 5. Enters the battlefield, create a legendary 4/1 cat creature token or trample. Whenever a creature dies, if it had power greater than this guy's power, put a number of 1/1 counters on it equal to the difference. Nice. Into the battlefield, create a wolf. And our list card is an uncommon from M20. If you can put a 1/1 counter on it, as long as you have 24 mana, it has double strike. Not as exciting as Pact of Negation. Instrument of the Barbs. Nice little creature tutor card. Another Black Dragon. Down to our last pack here. Very cool. Triad. We got the Boros rare. And another rare. Flying, discard a card for ward. Whenever it does combat damage to a player, put that many 1/1 counters on it. Pretty sweet. All right, not too shabby. Got some good classes. Got some interesting foils and mythics. Primeval Bounty, Pact of Negation, and the Sorin. Not too shabby. Thanks for watching.